Yo, what's up, Goons? How's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Everything is Embarrassing. This is a podcast where I just talk about things in my life that I find really awkward and embarrassing. And it's things that I don't want to talk to about with my therapist because I don't want to waste my time or money. And I find that I have an active listening uh audience, and so I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to rant and rave um about all the things in my life that I find really embarrassing. um I hope that you're doing well. I hope that everyone's been stunning and breathtaking and amazing. I have my computer set up on my PlayStation box, and I'm just reading the keywords on the back of this box. So I really hope like you played like never before in the last couple of weeks since we've last encountered each other. Let's see. I feel like there's been a lot of things in my life that I've been finding really embarrassing lately, and I actually have a list. So I'm gonna go down this list and we're gonna talk about some really embarrassing things. Shit that's just been bugging me. And hope that y'all can relate to this shit. All right. Let's just jump right into it. I'm looking at my notes app right now. Um, Okay, we're just gonna go fucking into it. If you haven't been watching The Last of Us season two, if you are not caught up on all the episodes, you are pre-warned right now. Spoilers, because HBO Max, The Last of Us, they got me fucked up. I don't know what's happening this season, what you all are doing to my Poppy Pedro Pascal, but you all are fucking him up, y'all. Why the fuck is Pedro Pascal in therapy? Like, I don't need this motherfucker to be right in the head. I need this individual to be on the verge of revenge 24/7. Okay, that is how you defeat, that is how you survive a zombie apocalypse. You're not gonna, this idea that he needs to be fixed and that he should talk about his feelings and he should really like come to terms with his trauma. No, I need this bro to be traumatized for the rest of his life. Okay, I need it to be a hard ass. I need it to be strong. I need him to shoot guns. I need him to murder people. I need him to be on the verge of total collapse all the time. I really do feel that that is the only way they're going to survive. Okay, I'm not even going to talk about season two, episode two. What the fuck, HBO? What are y'all doing? Do you really want to lose viewership? I don't care if you're basing off some fucking game. This is a television show. We are invested. It's the reason why you casted Pedro Pascal in the first place. And now you're gonna murder him in the way that you did? I need to talk to a writer. I need to talk to a showrunner. I need to talk to a creative on that show because you really are fucking with your audience here. I don't know what y'all are thinking in that writing room. Don't even get me started on Ellie. I don't even know what the fuck her problem is. Are you kidding me? This person saved your life, and this is the way you treated them? Oh, now you want to go for revenge. Oh, now you're upset. That's embarrassing. You should have been for the guy when he was still alive and rooting for you. He even protected you from that homophobe. You pushed him, fucking, and you had to embarrass him in front of everybody? God, that's so. I, I don't. I don't understand. The show is making me really emotional. I'm invested. I mean, how much do we love Pedro Pascal? I mean, he's basically America's sweetheart right now. And you literally murder him with a broken golf club to the neck? Y'all got me fucked up. That's embarrassing. The guy deserved a lot better. He really did. He should have gone out in a blaze of glory, but yet you have some person kicking his ass. I don't get it. Listen, I'm not gonna stop watching the show. And I was just talking to a coworker about it today, and I was just like, what is it? Is it gonna come back in flashbacks now? Is that what's happening? I don't need him to come in. I don't need to live in the past, bro. I need to be right in the present, moving towards the future. Why are we going to these back scenes? I don't care what happened in the past. Let's move it forward, people. Why is everyone so obsessed about flashbacks? Oh, this thing happened in the past and it really informed the thing. Okay, that's great. I don't want to relive it though. Just tell me about it. You don't need to show me. It's fine. I'm like re-traumatizing myself every time I watch this show. Look, I have enough traumatization in my life as it is. I don't need it in my show. Okay? And I think I speak for everyone when I say it was unjust. It really was. There, I said it. I, whatever y'all are doing over there at HBO, get it together. Get it the fuck together. By the way, do you guys like my new microphone? I got a new microphone. I'm hoping this works and you hear me loud and clear, and it's legit. I saw it being used by a bunch of gamer people and wanted to score myself one too. I basically just really like it because the colors, it like lights up. It's really fun to look at. And now you have something aesthetically pleasing to view when you're watching the video. If I ever get around to posting the actual video of these podcasts. Anyway, uh, you know what else is really embarrassing? Stub Hub. Let me tell you, let me tell you a story about what happened to me in Stub Hub. So, granted, it was probably my dumbass mistake for like not investing enough time and research into what StubHub really is. But apparently StubHub is like a place where you can buy tickets, right? For anything, concerts, uh sports games, anything, right? I thought, okay, cool. Lady Gaga tickets on sale. Let's get some on StubHub. Boom, I scored. I spend a lot of cash here, but it's a treat, right? It's near my birthday. At the time, I thought she was only playing in Vegas. Now she's like let out a bunch of other dates and shows, including Los Angeles. Thanks a lot, Gaga. That's embarrassing, but okay. Love you. Um, but StubHub. So I paid for these tickets. Um, and they're expensive. So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna Klarna it. Everyone know what Klarna is? You buy it, you pay in installments. It's a really great service. I actually love Klarna. I've used Klarna for a lot of big purchases. And I thought, okay, cool. They'll take these things. Where are my goods? You've taken two payments from me, both equally equaling like almost $150. I have four more installments to go, two more installments to go. There's four total. Where are my tickets? I don't want to go anymore. I don't want to go to Vegas anymore. She's playing in LA. Let me just cancel this and I'll get tickets for Los Angeles. You think it's that fucking easy? No. Get this. They won't give you your money back. It's against their cancellation policy. I said, where are my tickets? I don't even have it. They're like, well, what you do is once you get the tickets, you have to resell them and someone else will buy them. I said, right, but I don't have any tickets to sell. You have not handed me my goods. And they're like, well, you have to wait. I was like, I have to wait to the actual day of the show. I was like, what if I don't live in that state. What I bought plane tickets. I'm getting a hotel room. Like things have already been purchased. And they're like, well, we're sorry, sir. You have to like resell them. I was like, I can wait until the actual day, the time of the show and still not receive my tickets. They're like, unfortunately, yes. I'm like, how are you in fucking business? StubHub, you're embarrassing. Get your shit together. There's no way I'm giving you two more payments for tickets I don't even have yet. That's insane. I can't go anymore, StubHub. Give me back my money. That's not my problem. You told me you had tickets to sell me. I want my tickets. How is StubHub even in business? That's embarrassing. Why are they not shut down? Wasn't there like a whole huge fiasco? Like it happened with Taylor Swift. Wasn't it like a huge thing where it's like all the fans got mad because they're just like, wait, how are all these other vendors getting tickets when we're legitimately trying to buy them through like Ticketmaster or something? And they were just like, Ticketmaster, get your shit together. And then like Taylor Swift had to come up and be like, I'm sorry, like we're gonna do better. Like, I'm sorry you get ticket. I feel like it's the same thing with these big headlining shows. Come on. This is like a once in a lifetime experience. People take vacation time. People spend hard earned money to go see their favorite artists. And you're gonna fuck around with them with their money like that? Oh hell no. Couldn't be fucking me. I definitely did something about it, but I don't want to talk about it right now because I feel like they might be listening. But I definitely called some people and I was like, I want my money back. I was like, you're not taking another cent until I get these tickets in my hand because fuck if I'm gonna be lost out all this money and I'm not even gonna go see my favorite artist. You're kidding me, right? You're fucking kidding me. That was incredibly embarrassing. It's like I can't even, I'm more embarrassed at myself because I'm just like, I can't believe I actually fell for it. Like, I really should have done my due diligence and been like, what the fuck is StubHub? And I'm asking all my friends, I was like, what is StubHub? Have you ever like bought anything off StubHub? And everyone's like, no, StubHub sucks. I'm like, well, how did I not know that? How did I not know? Speaking of things I didn't know, here's another really embarrassing story. Just this past weekend, I was out in Palm Springs because I was like, you know what? It's the summer. I love Palm Springs. I love lounging around in the pool and literally being lazy and doing nothing all day, right? So I'm researching hotels and like all the hotels that I prefer to stay at, completely booked. I get it. I was like looking like 2 weeks in advance. I understand places are going to be booked. I also too understand that it was tied close to the weekends that Coachella and Stagecoach were happening. So a lot of things were booked up, fine, granted. So I'm doing my research and I find this hotel and I'm just like, holy shit, this hotel looks sick. Like the pictures are amazing. I was like, how did I not see this hotel before? Like this is legit. Like this looks amazing. I'm looking at all the pictures. Everything looks beautiful. The website is cool. I'm like, all right, this is a vibe. Like I can see myself. They have a gorgeous pool. The nines. So I'm just like, okay, book. Do they have one in the next coming weekends? They had one in the weekend that I was looking at, and I was like, oh, like no second thought, right? Let me just book it now. So I book it. Everything's cool. I'm excited. I text friends in Palm Springs. I'm like, hey, I'm going to be here this weekend. Let's hang out. Y'all, when I say I was fucking bamboozled, I'm not making this up. I get to the resort. It looks about like 15 years older than what the pictures on the website look like. There's paint chipping, the pool was smaller, all of like the lounge things were beat up, like the freaking like the place is like on a main street road in Palm Springs. It's not like in this like secluded area. It's basically out like by the main highways. I'm just like, what is this place? Like I was just like, whoa, this like looks nothing than what I saw on the website. Like it was the first time in my life where I was just like, bro, like I just got had. Like the fuck? Like just someone just punked me, bro. Like I just spent all this money and this ain't shit. I get into the room. I'm like, all right, the room's fine. It's a pretty spacious room. Upon further inspection, the place is like run down. There's like plaster coming off corners of walls. The bathroom is disgusting. Like the floor is coming up. Like I'm walking around barefoot. I feel like I almost got like a splinter. So then that was into that. Flip flops the entire time I'm in my room. I'm not even gonna sleep under the covers because God knows what's under there. I don't even check any of the corners. I was like, this place is dingy as fuck. I say I was probably in the room for less than 10 minutes and I was like, dingy, never again. This is not happening. Get this. I'm in the bathroom, right? So I'm looking at things. I'm like, all right, is this thing sanitary? Like, what's clean? The faucet's just disgusting. The toilet's kind of janky. I open up God, what do you call it? Like the mirror thing, right? Where like you open it and then you have all like your things, like all your toiletries. Why do I open that fucking shelf and a syringe drops out of there and falls into the sink? A fucking syringe. Yeah, in the sink. I'm like, is this for real? Is that I like I'm second guessing myself. I'm trying to gaslight myself. There's no way there'd be a syringe in my sink in my bedroom. What is this? It's a fucking syringe. I, that's wild to me. That's fucking crazy. So I'm like texting my friend and I'm just like, yo, I legit just found a syringe in my bathroom. He's like, what do you mean? And I was like, I was looking around to make sure everything was clean and like a syringe. He's like, a drug syringe? I'm like, yeah, like a syringe where you inject things into your body. He's like, well, you are staying at the meth hotel. The fuck? Why didn't you tell me about that? I was like, I told you I was staying at this hotel. You didn't even mention this to me? He's like, well, I thought you knew. No, I didn't know I was staying at some fucking meth hotel. Okay, that's embarrassing, bro. Listen, I understand you have an addiction, sir, but don't leave your syringes lying around. That's a health hazard, bro. I'm not about that lifestyle. You can do whatever the fuck you want in your own time. You need to take all your shit with you, bro. And your cleaning crew at this hotel needs to be a lot more thorough. Like, I think y'all are cutting corners for real. Cutting corners, and it's gonna bite you in the ass. And my friend was just like, "What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go complain?" I was like, "What? Complain about what?" I'm like, "If you know it's the meth hotel, they know it's the meth hotel. What are they gonna do? Give me a discount on some meth? I'm good." Y'all, if anyone's going to Palm Springs, just be really careful of the hotel that you choose to stay in because you never know if you're gonna find a syringe in your bathroom. Bro, what the fuck? Like, I don't even think I've processed that yet. Like, that could have been in my bed. That could have been really dangerous. Fuck. Maybe I should have complained. It would have given me back like at least a one night. Ugh, imagine I complain and they're just like, here's a free night on us. Fuck no, bitch. Give me back my money. That's insane. Yo, why is everything so embarrassing? It's like cringe. Like you walk around through life trying to be cool, calm, collected. And life is just like one major embarrassment. You wake up in the morning, you're just like, what embarrassing thing am I gonna encounter today? Like, and I think people are just like, oh, like you're exaggerating or like you're thinking too much in it. I was like, I don't think you're paying attention enough. I'm pretty sure like if you wake up in the morning and you really process the shit that's happening in your life, you'd find plenty of things that are embarrassing about your life. And life just keeps throwing them at you. And I think people are just so like used to like shit just being embarrassing. They're just like, oh, yep, that's another embarrassing thing that happened to me today. Got to keep it moving. Don't be like me, y'all. If you find a syringe in your hotel room, go get your money back. Go complain. That's a health hazard. You can really shut a hotel down by doing some shit like that. Please do us all a favor. Don't be like me. This is what I mean about me talking my shit. Like, I really need to, like, fucking talk my shit. I should have busted a Karen. I should have been the whitest bitch on the block and just been like, I am not leaving until I get a full refund. All right. What's another thing on this list? Oh, you know what's not embarrassing? Lesbians. Yeah. I don't know what it is in my life right now, but I have a newfound love and appreciation for lesbians. Yeah, I started watching old YouTube rerun shows of Tabitha Salon Takeover. If you don't know who Tabitha Coffee is, y'all need to figure it out. That is a bad bitch. She is fierce. And in the 2000s, she had a reality show where she traveled all over the US and she visited broke down salons that weren't making any money, that are really bad establishments, that crazy kooky hairdressers that like didn't know how to do their jobs. And she went over there and she took over the entire salon for a week and she got those places into shape, honey. She beat them into shape. And then she would come back like 6 weeks after the fact And some of these salons are like thriving. I was like, that's a bad bitch. That's a dope ass lesbian. Self-proclaimed. I'm on that shit. My second favorite lesbian right now, Gabby Wendy. Yup. And if you don't know who Gabby Wendy is, you gotta check her out because this bitch was on The Bachelor and she told some guy to go fuck off. And then she had her own version of The Bachelor where I think she was the Bachelorette, and now she's a lesbian. She don't do dudes. She fucks chicks. She has a podcast. She talks all about it. She's like, I hate dudes. I'm all about being a lesbian, and she's all about the culture, and I love it. The bitch is crazy. I love hearing her talk about crazy shit on her podcast, and she's funny. I don't know, man. I also have really cool lesbian gamer friends I play Fortnite with. Lesbians are in my squad. They're fucking fun. You know what lesbians are? They're smart, they're tactile, they're aggressive, they're strategic, and they're chill. Like they're smooth. There's no drama. No one's trying to look cool or fierce. No one's trying to be the baddest bitch. No, they just get shit done. It's like we're playing Fortnite and we're fucking winning assholes, so buckle up. And they fucking give direction and you follow what you're told and then you win gold crowns. That's it. Lesbians are cool. Lesbians are not embarrassing. You heard it for first, y'all. Get yourself a lesbian. Hang out with lesbians. Give them a try. What else? Oh, okay. I have one last one for y'all. I don't know which one I should say though. Maybe I'll pick. Okay. This is embarrassing. Paying so much money for car tune-ups. I don't understand. Like I get cars, we buy these machines to be mobile. They're supposed to be like a an enhancement to your life, right? Like cars are supposed to like provide a service to you. Like they're supposed to be like an ease into your life, right? Like you have to go buy a shit ton of groceries at Costco. Take your car, put all that shit in your trunk, drive it home, unload it. That's a great experience. You got to travel for work for about an hour. Get yourself a car, put on a really fun podcast, listen to it the entire time you're driving to work. You want to take a really cool road trip? Get in your car. It's supposed to be like a really fun, joyous thing. When cars become embarrassing is when you got to fix the shit out of them. Like all things do, they break down and they're probably one of the most higher cost things to break down. Why did I take in my car for a tune-up? Was quoted about $500, $600. I get my bill back. It's almost $2,000. That's embarrassing. Sir, you did not break down these costs for me when you called me and told me that there was other issues with my car. Really? It costs $500 to replace an old 5-year-old car battery? I said, you got to be kidding me. I get there, and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, we did this, this, and this, and that." And I was like, "Okay, great. What's my total going to be?" "Oh, about 17,000." Excuse me, $1,700? No one told me it was going to be that expensive. What did you do? And he like broke it down. And then I saw the labor, and the labor was almost $900. I said, "Sir, how much do you charge per labor?" $225 an hour. What? Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all are insane. And you know what's really embarrassing is that I didn't ask the right questions. So you know what? I really have no one to blame but myself in situations like this. I really don't. I go and I'm just like, I want a good service. I certainly don't want my car to die in the middle of the road and get stranded because I feel like that's probably going to cost more money. But sir, you're going to charge me this amount of money to fix the brake pads on my car? Like, I don't get it. Like, is it that difficult to fix a car? I need to know. All my like gooner mechanic friends that are listening to this pod, please tell me. Like, like how long should fixing a car like brake pads be? Really? Should it be an hour and should you be charging 225 to do that service? Like already get that brake pads are expensive as is, but like come on, y'all. Like you know who should be paying for this auto tune-up shit? The state. Whatever state you're living in. You want me to drive right? You want me to not get any parking tickets? You want me to not cause any accidents? You want me to get my smog check and not contribute to the disgusting smog that we already have in the world? Then pay for my shit. Pay for my car tune it, please. Make sure that my car is legit and it's up to the standards that you want. I'll drop it off. You give me a center, I'll drop it off. I'll leave my car there and you can go inch by inch of that vehicle and make sure that everything is spot on, everything is up to code and just how you like it. And guess what? You can pay the bill for it. Thank you. Because having a car is expensive and being a good driver doesn't really pay off that much. I know this because all the ones that are having fun on the road are horrible Tesla drivers, cutting me off and flipping me off. Yeah, I don't know what's up with you Tesla drivers. I'm just like at a loss now. I don't know who you think you're fooling. I don't know who you're trying to impress, but it certainly isn't us because we see right through you. And I know that you're embarrassed because you got caught up in a Ponzi scheme and now you own a vehicle that everyone hates. Sucks to be you. I feel a lot better. I do. I do. Hope you're doing well. The summer's coming up. Please take like a summer off. Like that's if you don't like ask for your PTO, and you don't use your sick days, and you don't use your floating holidays or whatever other work perk that your office is giving you, if you don't take advantage of that, that's embarrassing. You know you work for that, right? Yeah, your PTO, you're working. Every hour that you work, you're accruing that money. So it's yours to take. And if you got a shit ton of PTO, take a week off and then save the rest. And then when you're out of there, you can cash that money in. But take your PTO, y'all. Really. Go do something cool this summer. Like, go to fucking Hawaii or something. Go see a really cool drag show or, like, go see your favorite artist perform. Don't get your tickets on StubHub. Don't do it. Trust me, it's a headache. Pay the big ass fees on Ticketmaster. That way, you know that your tickets are legit and they're going to be mailed to you. Or they're going to be scanned into some fucking app or however you get your tickets now, but don't do StubHub. They will take your money and they will not give you your tickets. I know because it happened to me. StubHub, I want my money back or give me my Lady Gaga tickets, god damn it. All right, y'all. I love you. I hope that you're well. And I hope that you keep things very, very goony. Bye.